frosty 17-degree October 30th morning. Bucks were moving on camera last night. I had Caesar 60 yards down here on this cell cam. It was in the night, but he could still be in here. And I'm hoping him or another good buck funnel out of this bedding area, this front one, going to a deeper bedding area this morning, and I get a crack at him. The wind is perfect. Perfect. It was going to be iffy, but the wind is perfect. So I'm happy that the forecast was wrong. I'm back in here where I've sat 2 days in a row now. This is a spot historically where I've hunted for Caesar. But the past couple nights, the first night I sat here, I seen Caesar over my shoulder. And then last night I seen another really good buck. I couldn't get him on camera, unfortunately, because he coming behind me. It was really spooky, and I grunted to him. He just didn't want to come in. So, but I've had pictures of, I'm pretty sure, him down here also. I know there's 3, maybe 4 bucks in here that I would shoot. And the goal, or the hope, is that one of them walk right by me this morning. So I'm going to get quiet here, because like I said, I'm deep in a bedding area. I'm going to sit tight and wish me luck. Hopefully something big comes by. what's mind-blowing is when he got really spooky. It's because he's downwind. And yet, he committed to going to lay in that bed. He just stood there for 20 minutes. I don't know, felt like 20 minutes. I do scent control really well, but I don't think that well. That's wild. He's still just there, so we're gonna sit it out probably till 9:30, maybe 10 o'clock, and then try to slip out of here if we can. Cool morning on so far. Gotta love it. I'll keep you updated.
Scent control. That should not be happening. Not twice. Will a mature buck do that? Nah, they'll probably stop. I've already ranged where both those bucks stopped. They're at 40 when they're up against that brush. If they're out by that tree, that one dead tree, it's 50. So, if a big boy does that and he stops, we got a range on that. I'll rip an arrow at him. But, yeah, not what I expected. I kind of thought they'd be taking the trail below me. There's a lot of good sign on it. But I haven't seen a single deer do that in the entire 3 days I've sat here. So, good scent control, bad calculations on deer movement. I'm gonna sit tight till 10. Good movement. I want to see a comes through, and we'll get down at like 10. And I'll try to sneak out of here without bumping that little buck. Be back here tonight, probably.
Well, it's just before 10 here. It's pretty much 10. I'm going to pack everything up and tear down here. However, I think for tonight, and only for tonight, we have a really crazy wind out of the west. And I mean, it's straight out of the west, and that would blow right down this lane. And I don't like the idea of that. So this is already a risky sit. I don't like making it even riskier, because they should be coming from that way, going this way. The past 2 nights in a row, the first night I seen Caesar, and he was kind of close to this lone poplar tree out there. I mean, probably 40 yards, 30 yards. Him and that bigger 9. And then, last night, there was a shooter. I couldn't get it on camera, though, and it was so dark. But he had to have come from somewhere in that direction. He was right here at 70 yards. He popped out, angled from that way. And then that third buck I just filmed, I think that was the buck bedded over there, and I just didn't see him get up. He walked right by that tree. So I think we're going to go sit the only tree out in this vast, tall, grassy marsh. And we're just going to see what happens. So we got this crazy wind. I think that tree actually sets up better. I do have to cross the trail, but I'll do it way down here, so I'll easily get shots off on something before they hit my ground scent. Apparently my scent control's on point anyway, so maybe I can just get away with it in general. But that's the game plan, guys. So I'll catch you guys tonight in that tree over there.